Good morning. How are we today? Are we good? It's my mom's birthday today and she's just come on, so make sure you tell her happy birthday. And I have a bit of bad news. I've lost a needle somewhere. Don't know where. Yesterday I was cleaning up the table and throwing some like short little scraps away. Hi, George. And yeah, I don't know where it could have been. So yesterday on the FEB Stitchalong, I was using like a smaller needle to do these 2 strands. And I can't find it anywhere. Literally anywhere. So I hope to God I don't step on it. I know this is only the second time ever that I've lost a needle ever. And normally I put them right back because I've got this thing. See? So I'm missing 2. 1, 2. So this is where the one that I'm working with now goes. And this is where like the other skinny one goes. But I keep thinking that maybe I've like thrown it away accidentally. Or maybe because the scissors are like a little bit magnetic and the things are a little bit magnetic. So like you can like travel around, you know what I mean? If it's a thinner needle. I don't know. I keep going on because I'm like, oh, why? I just don't want Jesse to step on it. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. So that's my qualm for today. Right, so today we're just going to do these little tiny flowers that go up here, and we're going to do the mixing threads method that we did for the FEB Stitchalong, which I know some of you have already done it because you didn't want to do the scraps or you didn't have scraps. In that case, you don't have to mix the threads. If you don't want to, you can just use a regular plain color, but I'm going to mix them so that we can keep on this because after it's finished, I can make like a whole playlist of just this stitch along so we can keep them all together and everything. So I think I need some bright red and maybe some like light pink for these ones. Just checking if I have a scrap that's long enough. No. What is happening today? Everything is falling down. I think that's the same color I used for that. Let's do a different one. Yeah. So we'll do these 2. 49 and I didn't write it down. Her name is Robin if you want to wish my mom a happy birthday. She'll be so embarrassed that I've done that, but oh well. Ooh, I might change to this one actually because it's kind of like a fun color and I haven't used it yet. I'm changing it to 23. So all we're going to do is take the same length of thread and you can make these flowers as thick or as thin as you want. We're just going to use the Lazy Daisy to make 3 little loops for each one. So of course you could do 12 strands, but I think that's a bit too much. They might be a bit too thick. So I'm just gonna take 3 of each strand. 3 of each color. 3 strands of each color. Has anyone figured out what they're giving up for Lent yet? Because yesterday we got all of those Lil's Parlor treats from Lucy. Oh my days. We don't have much left, I'm not gonna lie. We have the eggs left. If you saw my stories yesterday, we have the eggs left. And we have 2 of the cookies left. And 1 of the Wagonish wheels left. We've been eating them all up. Okay, so I've got 3 strands of this one and 3 strands of this one. They were so good. Robin says, how were the sweets? They were so good. So the Wagonish Wheel color or flavors were what were they? Oh, Biscoff spread in the middle. And then one had a salted caramel in the middle, and then one had jam in the middle. So it's like the middle is like this. It has a little like whatever flavor in, and then around the outside it has like a marshmallow fluff, and then it has 2 of those caramel cookies, and then completely covered in chocolate. They're so delicious. And if you're in England, I think Lucy's just done a Mother's Day drop. You can sign up to be reminded. I think it's in 6 days. So if you go and click on her like reminder thing, then it will give you, like Instagram will give you a reminder to say like her sale is live. So you can go and get them. Okay, and all we're doing here is we're making these kind of like teardrop shapes like that. You can make them as big or as small as you want. And don't forget we've got one here too. And all I'm doing is just making sure that the bottom threads are going to cover that stem. So here we go. We'll do the Lazy Daisy. And we're gonna use them to make flowers. So I know we used the Lazy Daisy before for this over here, but now we're gonna do it to make flower petals. So with these, I like to do one on each side and then do one down the middle, kind of overlapping. Obviously you can just go bam, 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 1, 2, 3. But I think when you do like one overlapping, it makes it look a little bit more like flowers. And I'll do one right in the middle. I'm just gonna make sure that this overlaps with my stem. Like that. Yeah? Obviously you could keep going all the way around and make a whole flower, kind of like this, but not really. And normally I would probably cut that and start again, but for what we're doing, it's fine like this. I like these colors together though. I'll do one right in the middle. And remember, you don't want to pull them too tight because you don't want them to have like a straight up and down line. Yeah? You want them to be like loopy. And with that, I'll just keep going. Obviously you could make more. I only need 3, but of course you can make more if you wanted to do some more stems. Since at the moment I've just got like 1 flower on every stem, so if you feel like you need to go back and do more, then you totally can. Also, there's a day. So tomorrow we're going to do one more flower. We're going to do the flower and the stem at the same time. Meaning like we're not going to do a stem one day and a flower one day. We're just going to do the whole thing tomorrow. Then we'll do some French knots. And then after that, we've got like a filler day. So you can like add leaves to things if you feel like they need leaves. We still need to do this as well. So actually, since it's the same stitch, you could totally do that today if you wanted and not wait. Goodness gracious, I knew there was a knot there. Okay. So actually, whilst I'm at it, I might take this out and redo it because I think the 3 strands looks a little too sparse. Obviously, that's the end of today. You can keep watching, obviously, if you want, or you can crack on and do your own. But I think this looks a little too, this is why you have tweezers, but I can't find mine. I thought they were in my junk box over here. Let's look at my other junk box and see if they're over here. Nope. Nope. I just have to pull them out myself. Bummer. All right. Yeah, they looked all right, but someone said they looked amazing. But I just feel like this is a little bit too thin for these flowers. And that's fine. This is the thing I was talking to you guys about. If you're unhappy with one part, every time that you look at it, you're always going to think that's a little bit too thin. You're always going to have a problem with it. So it's better to just take it out and redo it than to keep looking at it and being like, I hate these, I hate these, I hate these. Hate is a strong word, to be fair, but. So yeah, that's kind of the schedule for the rest of the week. So hopefully it doesn't get you like discouraged or feel like, oh my gosh, we have so much to do still. Like we really don't. There's only a couple days left, guys. Saturday is the ending, and then that's the day that I'll show you how to finish up the back of your hoop. I really need my tweezers, don't I? Yeah. So I will leave it at that so that you guys don't have to watch me ripping them out for like longer. But just know that I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix those. And if you want to add these leaves with the detached chain stitch, the same stitch that we used here, then you can add those leaves as well today. So yeah. I mean, that's not the same color, is it? That one? Yeah, maybe I'll just do it, because why not? It's literally going to take a second. So before I did it in three strands, and now I'm going to do it in 6. What is it that isn't out? Oh, all of these. Man, I really did put them up there, didn't I? Because I said it would take 2 seconds, I've got a knot. Just perfect. I'm also working on a stitch quiz. I can't wait to show you. It's just for fun. Maybe I'll do like people who get it right. You can like get a percentage off or something. Like what it's basically just like what stitch is it? And I thought it would be fun. Hi, Jamie T. She said, oh God, I have so much to catch up on. This is looking beautiful. Thank you. We've just done these here today, these little 3 guys. But the longer I looked at this stem stitch that I did for these flowers, it was just too thin, so I've just taken it out. So really, this is just me faffing about. And I should be doing the paid stitch along and looking for the needle that I dropped. Honestly, I cannot wait to see everybody's hoops because they look so good. Like, so good. And they're all so different. Like, we've all used the same stitches, obviously, but they're all, like, so different. What else do I have to do today? Laundry. Ugh. I also have to do... I got threads for 3 new kits I was telling you guys on Monday. So the Mother's Day kit, which I think is going to be sent out. All the kits are getting sent out on Thursday. So if you've ordered a kit, it's going to ship on Thursday. I still have to do the sample for 2 of the kits. And then obviously just pack up the rest. This looks so much more like full and lush with the 6 strands. Alrighty. Well, that's me, like, nearly finished already. Short one today, guys. There we go. All right, so just to kind of recap, don't know why I shouted just then, but just to recap, tomorrow we're doing 1 whole flower, stem, and the flower part. Then the next day, which is Friday, no, tomorrow's Wednesday, that's the 1 flower. Then Thursday, we're doing French knots. And then Friday, we're doing final touches. And final touches are like if you've got a little gap and you want to fill it with something, what can you fill it with? You know what I mean? So you can draw some little things in there. and kind of like really fill your hoop up. So I think tomorrow the new flowers will go here. I'm just going to do 2 stalks because there's like 1 flower here, 1 flower here, 1 leaf, 1 leaf. So I think the 2 will like, you know, break it up a little bit. And then, yeah. And then on Saturday, oh my God, what's going on, guys? I don't know what day it is. On Saturday is the very last day. We'll have one last giveaway. I haven't announced the last giveaway winners, but I'll do that today, I promise. Yeah. And then I'll show you how to finish your hoop, putting all the fabric back, how I do it and why, and kind of how to hang it. Ooh, someone said it's really clean from the back. Yeah, I'm kind of a stickler about that. Even this right here, I normally wouldn't do. I don't like that. But I do my best, guys. All right, that's enough for me because I'm obviously some kind of mixed up today. I think that the lost needles really like got me like, oh, where is it? Okay. Be sure to tag me in your stories or in your posts. Leave some love on other people's posts on the Mommy Fox SAL. And I've got a Starch Madness post in my stories from yesterday because we were talking about ranking potatoes. So obviously I had to find the potato ranking bracket. So fill it out if you haven't yet because it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? So enjoy your Tuesday and I will talk with you tomorrow. Bye.